Welcome to our exploration of a thought-provoking topic: carbon passports and social credit scores. Is this the future of climate control? In this video, we will unravel the concepts of carbon passports and social credit systems, examining their potential roles in shaping our environmental future. From the benefits of tracking carbon emissions to the concerning implications for privacy and individual freedom, we'll delve into how these systems could affect our daily lives, economies, and the way corporations operate. Join us as we navigate this complex landscape and uncover what these innovations could mean for us all. 1. Understanding carbon passport. Carbon passports are a novel concept aimed at tackling climate change by tracking individuals' carbon footprints. Imagine a passport, not for countries, but for your carbon emissions. Each time you travel, consume energy, or make purchases, your carbon passport records the resulting emissions. This passport essentially assigns you a score based on your activity's impact on the environment. The idea is to quantify personal carbon emissions and encourage people to be more mindful of their carbon footprint. With data becoming the new oil, carbon passports could act as a personal record, promoting transparency in how we interact with the planet. While this might seem futuristic, it's a step towards understanding our individual contributions to climate change. 2. The role of social credit scores. In some regions, the concept of a social credit score is already being explored, where individuals are rated based on their societal behavior. Imagine combining this with carbon emissions data. The proposal is to integrate carbon scores with social credit systems to reward or penalize individuals based on their environmental impact. This could mean that people who consistently make low-carbon choices might receive benefits, while those with higher emissions might face restrictions. The integration aims to promote sustainable behaviors by linking them to everyday social incentives. It's like getting a gold star in school for good behavior, but for adults, and in the realm of environmental responsibility. However, this potential integration raises questions about personal freedoms and the ethics of such surveillance. 3. Potential benefits of carbon tracking. Carbon passports hold the promise of promoting sustainable living. By providing individuals with a tangible way to see their carbon impact, it encourages them to make greener choices. For example, someone might choose to cycle instead of drive if they see the immediate impact on their carbon passport. The system could help cultivate an environmentally conscious society, where people feel personally responsible for their emissions. This could lead to a ripple effect, where small changes in daily habits contribute to larger environmental benefits. It's like having a fitness tracker, but for your carbon footprint, motivating you to improve your score. While the concept is promising, it's crucial to ensure it's implemented in a way that genuinely benefits the environment without infringing on personal freedoms. 4. Privacy concerns and government surveillance. The introduction of carbon passports is not without its challenges. Chief among them is the issue of privacy. Tracking emissions requires collecting data about individuals' daily activities, which could lead to increased government surveillance. There's a thin line between using data for good and infringing on personal freedoms. Critics argue that such tracking could be a slippery slope toward a society where every action is monitored. While the intent is to encourage sustainable behavior, the potential for misuse is concerning. The challenge lies in balancing the need for environmental accountability with protecting individual privacy. It's a delicate dance, where one wrong step could lead to a loss of trust and a backlash against the very systems designed to help. 5. Economic implications for individuals. The economic implications of carbon passports are another area of concern. Individuals with high carbon footprints might face economic penalties. This could manifest as higher taxes or fees for engaging in carbon-heavy activities, such as frequent flying or driving gas-guzzling vehicles. The intention is to create financial incentives to make greener choices. However, this could disproportionately affect those who cannot afford to make such changes. It's like being fined for every candy bar when you can't afford healthier food. While the system aims to encourage sustainable habits, it must consider the economic realities of all individuals. Ensuring that the system is equitable and doesn't inadvertently widen economic disparities is crucial. 6. Global adoption and variability. The global adoption of carbon passports is likely to vary, with different countries implementing the concept at different rates. This could lead to disparities in climate control efforts worldwide. Some countries might embrace the concept quickly, motivated by strong environmental policies, while others might lag due to economic or political challenges. The variability in adoption could create an uneven playing field, where some nations make significant strides in reducing emissions, while others fall behind. It's akin to a race where some runners have a head start. The success of carbon passports as a tool for climate control depends on widespread adoption and consistent implementation across borders. 7. Potential for abuse and discrimination. There are valid concerns about the potential misuse of carbon passports and social credit systems. These systems could be used to discriminate against certain populations or behaviors. For instance, individuals in lower socioeconomic groups might find themselves unfairly penalized due to a lack of access to greener alternatives. Furthermore, there's a risk that the system could be manipulated to serve political agendas rather than environmental goals. The potential for abuse necessitates robust safeguards to ensure that the system is fair and does not perpetuate existing inequalities. It's like giving someone a tool that can either build a house or destroy it. The outcome depends on how it's used. 8. The role of corporations in carbon control. Corporations are significant players in the carbon control landscape. Just as individuals might be required to track their emissions, corporations could also be held accountable for their carbon footprints. This could lead to changes in business practices, with companies adopting greener technologies and processes to improve their carbon scores. Consumers might also make purchasing decisions based on a company's carbon rating, influencing market dynamics. It's like choosing products based on their nutritional value, but for environmental impact. The role of corporations in this system is crucial, as their contributions can significantly influence overall carbon emissions. 9. Impact on travel and lifestyle choices. Carbon passports could profoundly impact travel and lifestyle choices. Individuals might opt for lower emission travel options, such as trains over planes, to improve their carbon scores. Similarly, lifestyle choices, such as reducing energy consumption or choosing sustainable products, could become more prevalent. The system encourages people to rethink their habits and consider the environmental impact of their decisions. It's like having a personal coach guiding you towards more sustainable choices. While this shift could drive positive environmental change, it also requires a cultural shift towards valuing sustainability in everyday life.